Well, this could be the finale of the Persona 3 Reload. To be honest with you, I have enjoyed this game, and I really don't want to. I almost want to play it again, New Game Plus, to try to get all the Personas. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll decide. Or I'll go do Avatar, Frontier of Pandora. I don't know.
Okay, then I am too. At least I want... Huh? Oh, no, never mind. I'm actually planning on going to the... Because, like, there weren't any books about... I'm gonna head out first to get some study. Sorry about... Then again, since we've already bumped into each other, wanna walk... Well, then, guess we'll... Oh, you know I... Hey, remember what I told you before? About final... I never had anything to work towards until now, so... to be honest, my grades really suck. And that's why I need to work harder. I really, really want to hang out. I want to... And But I gotta be patient. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want us to walk towards the... You just watch. I'm gonna be so much more... I bet you'll fall in love with me all over... But that's why I need to be patient. Oh, I know. Don't they say that food tastes the best after you've tried your heart? Well, this is just like that. If we're patient now and cool off for a while... Wait up! Anyway... That's all I have to say. See ya. We'll hang out sometime soon.
Oh, are you okay? You should get home and right now... Oh, sorry. I suppose I can tell... Look at this flaw. The dark history of stuff. People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing... I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but... That doesn't give them the right to... I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school... Oh, I'll be... I'm going to do this by my... Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've just... It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I... That's why I want to stay involved. I want to be able to like myself more. And I want you to like me more, too. I want to be the first one you think of. That's why, I love you. am I saying? I can't believe I said so. Well, but maybe next time we could... We have so many places, and I want to visit each and every one. Oh, you look a bit... Don't overwork yourself. I was actually about to head to the faculty. I want to... Okay. Oh... It'll be kind of embarrassing to...
Yamagishi, what are you doing up?
Oh, well...
Tech... Are you referring to technic... I think you'd have to go to...
Not tech gloves, like a club all about...
You want to start a... Why is it always you? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until...
Huh? I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that.
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then you can't start a club without at least... Now, up.
And, well... Looks... Yes! I was hoping you'd... You know, I used to think it was... I always kept it to myself. Yes. But that's why I decided even if people think I'm strict, I have you with me. So there's nothing... Now I want to meet more people since I kept my love of electronics hidden. I never had any. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going. It'll probably get really busy. It's like jumping off the diving board at the... You'll stay in our club next year, too. That's... Next year, I want to be in whatever clubs. I'd like to be in the same homeroom, too. And I'd love to see you more at the... I think I just want to be with you. I keep asking more of you. If there's anything I can do for you, I know I'm not the most reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to be closer to you. I've got to hurry and find some club members. Well, next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my... Now I really have to...
I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes... Oh, speaking, do you remember someone named Aragaki? I didn't really talk with him all that much. I feel this ache in my... Though, I get the feeling that I just don't know what... Oh, sorry about... I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, still just a kid. No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
It's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it? I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around. After all, this is my last. The days flew by in the blink of an. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school. Was there? I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We had some good time. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Do you remember Shinji? Ah, Shinji was supposed to graduate. I still can't.
Ah, are you okay? I hope it's not anemia. Should we, though, actually, that might... I guess I'll just tell you. So, I failed. I guess this is my first real failure. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too. The old me would have just given it, but now, it's a difference. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives. There are a lot of different, and the way I want to do it, so from now on, next year, I'm going to try again. Thank you. I think it was because of your help that I'll be graduating a year. Really, when I'm a doctor, until then, you're not looking great now. Oh.
Come again! Come again!
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. It's already March. There's some... Well, we're in the same grade, so even so. I wanted to say this while we're both... I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All that cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed... I see. You're an optimistic man, so maybe since up until January, there was a sinister cult growing into society without a future. For many people, I was thinking how we could change that. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so, that's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized, and it helped me arrive at it. I think the best thing for society is every last individual that makes up our society. I really believe I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming? I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. This was all because of you. By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette, and for everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget, and I won't forget you. Thanks again.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to spy, but you're going out with Yuko. I noticed she's been way more motivated lately. So she even took a look at my knee with this huge book, pointing out all the muscle groups and where... Well, she's a great girl. Better not catch you making her cry, all right? But I guess I'm the last person you want to hear that from. Besides... Oh, right. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup. The results are... It's 100% healed! They said I can run all I want now! Dude, I was so happy, I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him. But thinking about how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. So I threw out the advice I got, and shot my dad. I was such a moron. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I was a real selfish brat. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally... Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for... No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say. Well, that's about it. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later. Dude, go home and get some rest, man. Good health is... We're still signed up for the spring tournament. You slack off? Man, well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do's gonna be a record breaker.
Oh, I was just looking for... This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us. Well, I'll see you...
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the... I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life. I guess the factory manager realized what's up, and he wants to help. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work, and sometimes on our days off. The other day, we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, but I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better. It's weird how badly I want to see you. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go out. If I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. And I get to feel that way because of you, so thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a... I've never seen you so passionate. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to... I guess it does seem... The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in...
How? I'm impressed by your change of heart.
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, after that, I took a closer look at that person. Wait, they were real, right?
Ah, yes, I understand. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny.
Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway... Oh, is everything okay? You don't look well. maybe you should... wait. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school.
Hmm?
Now.
What? Huh? This phone wallpaper...
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. Hmm? That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
Your girlfriend? Never mind that. Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be... There's no... Are you kidding? No!
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? Oh, no! Oh, no! This can't be happening! I quit this school! I'm leaving! I'm never coming back! Oh, I can't live with this! Just kill me now! I'm Maya! I'm Maya. It's me, damn it! You got a problem with that? Why don't you say this is so... But there was one thing I wanted to say. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fist. Anyway, if you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
What's the matter? Are you tired?
I'm sorry. I should try.
If you don't mind, I have some business but I'd like to talk. Thank you. I'd like to see it one last. This room feels so nostalgic. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing... Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting... The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. I have to keep it together. Of course. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memory. It's been a short but eventful 3 years, especially the year that you came. Whenever we spoke or passed each other in the dorm, I never knew I had these emotions just waiting. I wonder what would have become of me if I hadn't met you. Would I have gone through with the arrangement, or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and fate is... well, There are things that need to be done for the future of the Kirijo group and for your future. Come introduce. You know what I mean. Rest yourself to the heads of the family sometime. Don't worry, you'd only be. I'd just like them to know who you. Well, it's almost time. I'd love to see you back at the dorm, but I'll be out late tonight. Just the two of us. Who else will lend me their... You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on. Try and name someone who could do this. Was that a bit much? Well, now you know I need you in my life. Well, we'll see. Now...
Welcome!
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk? He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like, come to think of it. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had... Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful.
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is... she's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone! Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. But like he said, you'll see him again. Don't they say, like, fate? Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together... The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle. How many years will it be until you... Until then, make sure you stick to soft. The monk... How many... Until...
Be careful.
Welcome. Ugh.
Hey.
Hello there. Oh, are you... Oh, excuse me, Akinari's mother. I was just... If you have time... That's what today is... What a coincidence. It must be another one of... Today is my son's. He'd be 20 if he was... Only 19. It was too soon. He was almost an adult. Akinari had a genetic disease. The doctors detected it when he was born. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. But he said something to me. I'm sorry to have brought so much. I'm glad that I'm glad to have... Thank you for the life you've given. He suffered so... But... Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny... Hearing his breathe. Every day, I was so grateful. Now... But... I have to keep going. I'll eat the finest food. I'll do everything. I'll have... If I didn't have that to look forward to... On that day, I'll have so many on that day. If I... That reminds me. When my son's condition... But when I was cleaning out his room... He said he wanted you to be the... Then he laughed. I suppose... What? I'm so glad. It was awful to think that he wasn't... Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'll hear the story from him directly. When I... Now I have one more thing. I'm glad I could... Before I go, let this old... Take good care of the ones you... If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold body. Everyone who's born will... Not just Akinari. Or me, or even you. So before that, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make... If you love someone. We all go through life with the same... We should all lift each other up with the same... I'm sure you have something precious you can... Don't ever...
I'm... Michael, do you have a minute to talk? Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk. The food there sure is good. When I see this place, I remember all she came here when she ran away from home. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. She's so good that she actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new... She said she's... let's see... She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and they scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to... Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends. Her mother's doing well, too. Having fun. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel... I wonder if she feels the same way. We put her through... I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with Maiko. Must have really liked you, huh?
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little... You were taking advantage. Maybe I haven't been the best dad, and I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a I'll never let you marry her.
Come on!
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at...
Oh, yes. I've heard. Then he said it could use some fish flavor. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee... Sure, his appearance and behavior are... But he knows everything. There's not a restaurateur around here.
Is he that? So when you heard he was planning to leave...
I was shocked, but I'm glad to hear he's doing... I hear he's got a book coming out. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built?
Oh, yes. I can't...
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind? Are you familiar with the high school student? Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in any... Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else. Thanks for your time.
Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the...
Now, dear. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I think something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building... Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this...
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a... Our dear boy will be able to watch over... I know the tree isn't actually our son. And
ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned it... Come on, give me a...
Please, dear. I think your dentures are fine. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength, and I'm looking at you again. You really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships. I can come back and visit us anytime.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at Gekukan, there'll be no... Not a bad idea.
Come now. Don't make him...
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are great...
Oh, you...
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly. The tension in the air...
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as the unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own... He could become the richest man on the planet, and why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change?
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a... If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free...
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received It's from President Tanaka. Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook. And what's in my pocketbook is it's not my company's money. So what's it to them? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single... My conscience is clear, dear viewers. So buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little plaything. On behalf of the people, I have something that bad pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that... Next up, your daily glimpse this just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sonata-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident.
It's me. May I...
Thank God. I'm so happy to... I'm sorry to show up, but I really... It seems like everyone else has forgotten that day. I'm sorry. It's just that I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Today is I'm sorry. The ceremony's already... The weather is so nice. Do you remember where we all promised? Why don't we go ahead and wait? We can enjoy the...
The time to part has finally... So this is our last day together. We want the third-year class to know that we wish each of you good health, happiness, and... We wish on this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. Next, from Class D.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Wow, that's rare.
It's a big day. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru!
But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello? This is the ceremony. We're not done.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you. Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see
see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us. It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Oh, this game was so good. I might play it again as New Game Plus. Might play it again as New Game Plus to go after completing the compendium and just to get more stuff. I mean, see if I could get the best gear and probably defeat Elizabeth maybe down the road. I don't know. But yeah, I actually enjoyed this game. It actually, to be honest with you, that ending was perfect. Almost like the Persona 5, but it's, you know, it opened my eyes to some stuff. Some of those things, like the one Sun guy, stay away if the people you know care about, tell them you love them, because you never know when it's their time to go. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed the game, the story. I know I did it on peaceful. I did that because I didn't want to have to grind so much in the game. Because I wanted to enjoy the story and all that. And I'm glad they brought this game out for PS5. Because it was, I mean, I never got to play Persona 1 or 2 because I never knew about it. And I played the Shin Megami Tensei stories as well. And those ones are good too. My thinking and what I'm going to probably do, I might play Persona 5 Tactica next. That's my decision, maybe. I might play that next. Or I might go back and play an Avatar, the Frontiers of Pandora. I don't know yet. I am still debating. But I have some friends I gotta go see. But I have enjoyed this game very, very well. And I'm gonna do that to say, I'm gonna reload that as a network. And peaceful. Persona 3 reload. There's some trophies I didn't get, but I could work on those another time. But thank you all for tuning in. You all have a good night.